Harvey 2 horsepower. I think there's three versions of this. This is the one that I have, the cheaper one, which is, I think it's still like over $3,000. Anyway, this video is about a part that I made that really helps out the dust collection. It fills out the gap that is in this spot with these. The higher horsepower versions have a flap already, so they don't need this part. So this is just for the 2 horsepower. But the problem is the sawdust just gets everywhere down in here. And I put a GoPro in here, and I'll show a video of with and without this piece, how the sawdust just gets everywhere. It gets on this gear, gums up that gear, makes it hard to turn, and it's just a bad design. All right, so this is it's 3D printed. The filament is ASA, which is one of the most durable, heat resistant filaments on the market right now. Most of the 3D printed woodworking or shop stuff I've seen is PLA, which is not what you want to use in this situation. Like I've got, you see these all over marketed. These are PLA, which in my opinion is the incorrect filament for this application. You can set this out in the driveway in the sun. It's not going to warp. It's not going to melt or anything like that. Downsides, it's harder to work with, and it's a little bit more expensive. So it's 2-piece for a reason, because I wanted to get it as close to the top of this as possible, because any kind of gap in the sawdust was still getting everywhere. The downside of this, and there's really not much you could do about it, is if you want to tilt this thing the full 45, you're going to have to remove it. So right now with just the base on, you can go close to 45, but I mean, you can even see how close it gets just from the notch from the arbor. So you got to pull it off when you want to tilt it. Not really much you can do about it. It's intended to be removable fairly easy. This part clips on. It's easier to do when you're not filming yourself. This part, a couple different ways to get over there. And that is not going anywhere. And as you can see, it is just a perfect fit around that factory box. This is tied up against here. Alright, let's do a suction test, just a basic anemometer off Amazon. Okay, this is just factory, just how you'd buy it right out of the box, and we don't care about the actual number, we just want to get something to compare to with and without. And I just have a nothing fancy, I don't even know what brand it is, but this is perfect fit. The three-legged shop.